Hi everyone, Joella May here. Don't forget to like and subscribe down at the bottom. I'm blue! I know, I'm blue. I have my tarp covering my car because it is so hot out there. Whew. Okay, so what is today? Shoot, I was supposed to look at that. Today is my first day at Electric Forest. I am in Michigan. Let's see if I can look at it's almost 7 p.m. June 21st. Yeah, it's my mom's birthday. And I have no internet. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you. I miss you. I can't even call my son. I'm very frustrated at the moment. There's a lot of things about this event that I wasn't prepared for. Like, no glass. You're like, no glass? No glass. Like, my little cinnamon, they wouldn't let me take it in because it was in glass. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. I travel with my spices and stuff. Anyway, so I'm supposed to find somebody that has all my essential oils. They've been trying to reach me, but with no internet, I don't really get my messages. It's been a crazy beginning in comparison to most other events. Usually it's pretty easy for me to just like navigate in and do. But this event, Electric Forest, it feels bigger than Bonnaroo did, and that was a huge event. Probably one of the bigger ones of the year. I hear that Peach is supposed to be smaller, but I don't know, because I thought Electric was supposed to be smaller than Bonnaroo, but it's not. It's like when the one person gave me a ride so I could go find where my work was, he was telling me it was 6 blocks long, and I'm like, okay, these events are more than a little bit. Yeah, next year I am not working them. I am just going to go to them and enjoy them. Or if I work, I'm not going to work more than 20 hours. It's very taxing on the body emotionally. A lot of different changes in Michigan in comparison to other states. Like, for example, it's almost 7 p.m. right now. The sun is still up. Like fully up. It's 99 degrees outside. The drive here was so disorienting because the sun didn't go down until almost midnight. And then the sun came up before 6 a.m. Yeah. I'm like, the sun was only down for about 5 to 6 hours max total for the entire day. That really threw my sleeping pattern off. When I got here, we got to check in at 7. I didn't finally get to park my car until about 10-ish, 10:30-ish. And it took me about a half hour, 40 minutes to find the booth. We had just had inspection, so we hadn't even had a soft open yet. And so my boss was like, no, not working yet. I'll let you know. And I'm thinking, okay. And I just woke up. I have no internet on my phone. So how are they going to reach me? I can't call out. And it's about 45 minutes to the booth. So I'm like, what do I do? I don't know. I think I'm just going to go take a shower and finish adjusting. Everything is so dusty. I heard about everything being dusty, but it's really intense out there. Just so you can see how bright it is outside, I'll open my door. But I have a shower curtain over my door to block some of the light. Dude. That's 7:30 at night sun. Like, that's midday sun. 99 degrees. Yeah, that sun is not going to be setting for any time soon. No. He thought I was kidding with covering my car up from the heat. I am so grateful that I have those shower curtain panels. Because it is really bright out there. Like, it's so, I don't even know how I'm going to be able to sleep in my tent. It's so bright. It's so hot. And I have the tent behind me. I guess I could go out and give you a little tour so you're not just living in my box. Let's see here. My car might beep because I'm going to take my keys with me. I'm always paranoid of locking them in the car. And I am definitely going to put my sunglasses on before I go outside. So, that sun at 7:30 at night sun. See, I got my car all covered up. And then my coworker's tent's over there to give us each more space. At least the showers are right there, which is nice. I think I might have gotten reception for a second. Just doesn't like my car. There's my beacon. That's how I know I'm getting back. But yeah, everything is crazy far away. Anyway, just wanted to give you an update. I made it to Electric Forest. Now, I'll try to do another video once I get back into the area, main stage. I'm still adjusting to all of this and getting back in my cave. My body still isn't adjusted. There's so many differences, little things with your car, with everything that my body still feels off center from Bonnaroo. I got really sick at Bonnaroo, so I didn't get to do all my fun videos like I normally would. It was a very interesting spiritual experience for me. Yeah, the first day, I'm trying to remember, I was there, I think everything went fine. I was happy setting up, meeting people, doing good. Then I think it was after my first shift. Because I did something I didn't normally do. Because they didn't have us start work right away. So I got to spend time walking around and getting to know the other vendors and stuff when I was at Bonnaroo. And I ended up doing some healing work on someone, and I didn't have time to clear it out of my system before going into work. So then it stayed with me that entire shift, and it was an overnight shift. The next morning I woke up so sick. Like, I did a 20-hour purge. Like, I woke up and I was throwing up till like 3 something in the morning. I was like, this is crazy. And I rested. I, took my time. I waited till my body would consume food and hold it down and stuff like that. And then I went to work, and I worked. And then halfway through my shift, and it was really weird because it happened every night. I was at Bonnaroo around 10:30. I would get this really like wave of I don't want to say illness, but strangeness, like almost like if I was being drugged, but not. It was really strange, and it happened each day, and it hit me a little differently each time. My hair is so freaking dry, and the oil treatment stuff that I bought was in glass. I gave all my glass to someone else, some random people that were gonna hide it in their car to sneak it in for me. They've messaged me, but I was asleep when they messaged me, so I didn't. Hopefully find them soon. At least I have my comfrey oil. My hair is so freaking dry right now. I can't even contemplate how to put a brush through it without it all breaking off. I'm so upset because I really, 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 really want that hair treatment from the Black Magic store I got in Virginia. I talked about it in a video. I don't know if I uploaded it yet. Traveling makes it very hard to keep up with my social media and stuff. I'm just, but yeah, like, I don't know. Traveling to Swanee is easy. Going to all these different states for shows is not easy. I did cross country last year, and it was easier than this. I guess because I didn't have all the time constraints. I wasn't used to people yelling at me about job criteria. I don't know. And I started my flow the last day of Bonnaroo, so I'm really feeling disoriented emotionally. I haven't been able to ground. I haven't been able to center myself. I haven't had a solid night's sleep, and I can't remember when. And I think that it's just too much for my body, knowing my limitations. I've been working towards doing these 3 events all summer, which was Bonnaroo, then Electric Forest, and Peaches next. And I'm really hoping I can get through this, because right now I still feel shaky inside from being sick at Bonnaroo, and all the driving and all the extra packing, and then getting used to having a coworker ride with me that's very different than me, because I'm vegan, he's a meat eater, and he takes up space, which is normal. Everybody takes up space, but I can't get to the cooler when I want to, when I'm hungry or thirsty. I actually have to stop the car and move things around to get to the cooler because it's behind him instead of in front of me. So it's a lot of personal adjusting to have someone in the car with me. I thought it was going to be easier to have a coworker because, I was a little lonely on the rides when I would go back and forth to Swanee and Miami and stuff. So I thought it would be a cool idea to have a road companion. But it's become more difficult emotionally. I forget that other people come with their own set of thoughts and beliefs, and I thought that we were more similar in our thoughts and beliefs, but we're not. that masculine and feminine thing, outlook on life has a very different perspective, because women are very nurturing, and I don't know. It's definitely an adjustment to have to think a different way, and it's nothing bad. I'm not upset about that at all. I just it's interesting to see how things affect other people, things that you wouldn't think twice about, because it's just something you do for yourself. But then for others, it's a big deal. I don't know. Cohabitation is a very tricky thing. I thought I was really good at it, because I've been married twice and long marriages and this and that, and had many roommates and things seem to work out. But in reality, living with someone, sharing space with someone is really, really difficult. No matter how well you get along, you always end up bumping headspace at some point. I am so grateful to be able to put my brush through my hair. I haven't done that in over a week. I really, really thought my hair was going to start falling out if I brushed it. It shows you how much more resilient hair is. But yeah, I didn't bring shampoo and conditioner with me because the showers are usually so freezing that I never have time to wash my hair. But the other girls said that the portable showers are actually really good. And you can adjust the hot water. It can be really cold if you want it to be, or there's hot. And there's water pressure. I was like so excited when I heard that. And that's another thing about camping. The freaking ants getting everything. I always have ant hitchhikers. I know. I still can't believe that it is 7:30 at night and the sun is still so bright. I can't get over that. I can't get over that. This video is me being rambly, yes. And I haven't done a video in a while, so please excuse the lack of direction in this video. This is just kind of like a catch-all update on a live video. Yeah, decent amount of hair came out, but not too crazy. Yeah, my vitamins are in the back of my car. What I would do for a bowl of lentils right now, I can't even tell you. Yeah, next trip, I am definitely not gonna travel with a coworker again. It's too complicated. And it's not like, here's another ant. Bye. The expectations of riding with someone for cohabitation, I think I have my standards set too high. I don't know. But anyway, it was a learning experience, for sure. All of it's a learning experience. I got to bump into some people I worked with before, so that's pretty cool. I was happy to see that. that leaves options open. Leaves options open. Yeah. Because I left on good terms, so I know I could go back if I wanted to. I mean, I really love working at Solar Cafe. It's simple. I understand it. I love making smoothies. I love being able to cook on the grill. When I work for other people, I'm usually just in my one little station. I don't get to float around. But our booth is going to be different this time. So we'll see how it plays out. Yeah, it was funny too because I was standing at a booth and then one of my old coworkers came up behind me and gave me a big hug. I was like, oh my God. So that's one thing that's really cool about working in different festivals is when you travel all the festivals and you get to see people you know or people that you worked with before. You're like, oh my God, there you are. Oh my God, there you are. So you do create a family, kind of traveling work family, which is a really neat bonding experience within itself. And I am totally grateful for. But I'm gonna stop rambling now. Remember, I love you. And I love me, and you love you, and I'll take care of me, and you take care of you. It will be good. You have an amazing grand rising, you beautiful souls. It is sunny out there. Learn to love it, enjoy it, live it. Don't hide away from it. Sometimes we need a moment to recuperate in our little bubbles. But the world is bright and beautiful. So go out there and live it.